Hello guys, and welcome to another video. I'm out in the dark today, making a campfire again. Welcome back. So the weather's been really nice today, almost 20 degrees in the daytime. Sun was shining. It's crazy because last week we had snow. As you could see in my latest video. It's April weather, we call it here in Sweden. It's crazy, man. Anyways, my last video I talked about health, and someone left a comment saying post more like this. I forgot your name, bro, but I appreciate it. You're my first comment ever on this channel on YouTube. So this video is for you, bro. I hope you enjoy it. So today I was gonna talk about diets. You know, there's many different kinds of diets, and the thing is, all of them work. All of them work, but short term only. Most of them, they don't work short term. Why is this? Well, because most of all these diets, they eliminate something, which is ultra processed foods, alcohol, and all the shit you should not and never put in your body. So the point being, the best diet, you can call it the whole foods diet. Just eat whole foods and that will take you a long way. Now I'm currently on carnivore, which I know for most people it's not viable long term. But I'm doing it for specific reasons, and I'm really always being aware of, you know, if I should quit or keep going. For some people, carnivore is the only thing they can eat. But I don't think that's the case for most people and me. So eventually I will add back carbohydrates, but right now I'm on carnivore because I want the mental clarity and the focus, and for some healing purposes. And I'm also combining it with fasting. Anyways, the main point of this video, and I think it's gonna be a short and concise one, is, you know, you can try all these diets for fun, whatever, and you learn something every time you try it, and you take those lessons and you apply it to yourself the best way possible. But in the end, you should make your own diet. And that diet consists of the food your body craves. And I don't mean potato chips or candied sugar or, you know, stuff like that. I mean the things that your body genuinely likes. There's another YouTuber, very famous one, he's called Hamza. He called this the ingredient diet. And I think it's a genius move. It's actually the diet I've done several times, but naming it the ingredient diet is just such a simple and nice way of putting it. And basically, point being, when you eat whole foods, there's just one ingredient. Right? If you eat processed foods, it can be like 10 ingredients, 50 ingredients. So you should track all the ingredients you eat. And if you can't, that probably means you're eating the wrong things, alright? So right now I can say I eat meat, mainly beef. I try to avoid, what do you call it, pig, you know, sometimes I eat it if I have to, but I try to stick to beef, eggs, butter, ghee, which is basically butter in another form, and cheese. And I don't mean like the sheep pizza cheese, I mean like quality cheese. So that's like, I don't know if you can see my hands, but that's 5 ingredients. Alright, add salt. I used to be strict carnivore, but I've added onion, sometimes garlic. Alright, so some of you might not call me a carnivore, but you know, I need some variety. So that's 8 ingredients, alright? And you should keep a list. And every time you add something or reduce something, be conscious of the difference it makes, alright? So if you add something and you feel worse, or your body's feeling worse, or mentally worse, maybe that ingredient, that food is not for you, alright? Some people might call this intuitive eating, you know, listen to what your body wants. And I don't mean cravings, I mean, what does your body thrive on? It's actually quite simple, guys. And you know, experiment. If you want to build muscle and eat carbs, you know, you can try rice, potatoes, sweet potatoes, chicken, beef, and I don't know, whatever you want to do, but just stay away from those processed foods, ultra processed foods. Yesterday I was visiting my mom, and I ate these like salsicha hot dogs. They were 98% meat in them, alright? But those 2%, man, made me feel like trash. It really messed like with my digestion and all of that. I got really bloated, and so it's crazy how these small things can really affect you. But the thing is, people don't notice because they eat so much. There's no way in heaven that they could ever be aware of how the food affects them, because they're constantly being affected poorly by the foods they're eating. I called this a diet, but it's really a lifestyle, okay? This is a lifestyle change, because you need to find the foods you can eat and thrive on for the rest of your life. Not just for a month or 2 months. Of course you can experiment. Sometimes we slip up and slack, and like today I had no option but to eat kebab, and you know, the sauce probably had some seed oils, which I don't want, but I had to eat something, and it was the best choice I had in front of me. Stuff like that happens. Don't let those things put you down. But thing is, I know my body so well after doing all this stuff, that if I eat something I'm not supposed to, it's not the end of the world. But if you're just starting out, you need to be strict, alright? 1-2 months at least, without changing anything. Unless you know for a fact you have to change something. If you're gonna do carnivore, which I would recommend everyone to try, for at least 2 months with no cheating, no alcohol, no nothing. The positive, the great effects, they start after about 1 month maybe. And then you have the second month to just feel how it is. Like, you can't compare a carnivore or a person doing keto with a person who's eating carbs, because carbs make you sluggish. Carbs have their benefits, you know, if you're a bodybuilder, if you want to gain weight or strength. Last year I bulked up 10 kilos. 1 year ago I weighed 15 kilos more than I do now, because I was focusing on gaining strength and volume. I mean, they say your body is a temple, but it can also be your playground, alright? You know, it's the game of life. You need to try things out, see how you respond, and find something that works for you and stick to it. And it will never work unless you enjoy it. But enjoying things like eating crap does not mean enjoying things, because trust me, if you sort out and you eat only healthy, whole foods, there is ways to enjoy that too. But it's very hard in the beginning because your body is craving so much sugar and carbs. But trust me, like, I walk past candy and buns and pizza, and people can eat stuff like that in front of me, and I don't have a single craving in my body. I'm actually quite almost disgusted by it, because I know the impact it has on my body. So, what was the topic of the video? I guess the best diet in the world no one is talking about is a diet tailored to you. And the most trusted source that can choose the right foods for you is your own body. But you need to calibrate it. It's like changing the settings, alright? And you can't do that when you're eating processed foods containing 10, 15, 20, 50 ingredients. Some people eat like 300 ingredients a day. Imagine your body processing all that. And compare that to eating, I don't know, 10, 15, even 20 ingredients a day. And if you feel your body is feeling bad, and you know, it's because I ate this thing. It's so easy. Or let's not lie, it's not an easy road, but once you start walking it, you experiment and you find what works for you. It's very easy to manage, alright? But you have to start and not give up and keep on searching. Some people try changing their diets or lifestyle change for like 1-2 weeks, then they think, I don't know, it didn't feel so well, and then they quit. Like, if you are making a drastic lifestyle change, you need to stick to it for some time before you can reap the benefits. It's like going to the gym. You're not gonna gain 5 kilos your first month of training unless you're like, I don't know, maybe some teenagers can, but you get my point. You have to go consistently before you see progress. And then you find a routine that works for you and you skyrocket. So yeah, thanks for watching the video, and as always, remember to like it if you enjoyed and if it was valuable to you. Please do leave a comment about your thoughts and opinions, and I would happily take suggestions for different topics and videos. I have some ideas in mind. Right now I'm gonna release a video on how to make your beef bone broth. It's coming out tomorrow. And I don't know, maybe this channel will be about different things. I'm gonna talk about health, both mental, physical and spiritual. And I'm also gonna do like nature videos, hiking, bushcraft, campfire talks, you know, and show you how to do some stuff. You know, all the things I enjoy doing, I'm basically gonna share it with you. And I really do hope other people will enjoy watching it as well. So yeah, guys, if you got this far, thank you for listening, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.